Hey guys, I just wanted to share this video with you on this new Condor L with the extra large cage on it, so it can take up to a 150 prop. And this one has some extra stuff added to it. This one has the full rear suspension, as you can see in the back. So your pivot joints here with the bushing in it, and also on the other side of the battery, it's kind of hard to see. But anyways, that's all pivot point. My battery, yes, I don't have the strap on the top of it, but that will be strapped down before flying it. Super heavy duty, nice shocks, totally adjustable, so you can tighten up the tension on them or loosen them up, whatever you decide you want to do. The axle is a solid bar of 70-75. On the front side, it's got like a front brake, and which the front brake is controlled by your foot here. Your heel goes inside this hole, so that way it's got a nice rest. And but that's your front brakes. Passenger foot pegs on the front, CNC'd aluminum for the bracket, so it can actually be taken off with no problem. If for some reason you want to take it off and not do tandems, you can do that, fly this thing solo. It's got a centering spring on the bottom, so when you turn this, it goes back to center, and that's really nice to have. Going across some rougher grounds, and that centering spring is awesome. So on the front, got the Trike Air by APCO harness on it. Also one in the back. I got an extra pad on mine that's velcroed in, so you can't see the logo, but it's the same. The other thing I have on this one is my let me get on this side, the Air 3 display, which I have it mounted right here. I'm just trying to see if that's going to be the best spot for it. I'm moving it around, checking it out. Up here on my instrument gauges, first I got the gauge from Polini. I got this one doing RPM and EGT. This one here is the Insight gauge, which is really nice, and it's full color. Yeah, on the video it's kind of weird, I guess the refresh rate's flashing at a weird thing, but anyways, it's a nice colored screen. The full construction of the trike is stainless steel, except for the rear axles, of course. They're 70-75 aluminum. Back is got the DT propeller, ground adjustable. That's a full aluminum center hub. Real easy to adjust these. It may not be totally accurate, but it does have a little tape and a little reference mark where you can actually kind of set the pitch. If you're in a bind and you don't have a gauge, you can actually kind of get them sort of close. The other is this trike is built to withstand some crazy stuff. It's been proven already that it can take rolls and basically dust it off and go fly with it again if you happen to roll on the ground for some crazy reason. But yes, it's got total protection of your body. The assist bar that I got the gauges mounted to, that also helps keep your head from hitting the ground. And of course the hoop in the back, and also your passenger is protected from any kind of craziness. And this one, I have 3 separate carabiners. I haven't set my hook in points yet. This will be for a really heavy load. And then I got the center one. That's that one I got to figure out where I'm going to end up putting it, and this is going to be my solo. So I went all out. I put those on there so I can sort of just switch the wing over instead of adjusting it by undoing a screw and sliding it and back and forth and eventually wearing your screw out. This has these cam screws in it to secure everything in place. It's got one here, of course, on the other side. It's got one, if you can see it, it's right here. And so that keeps this thing from sliding out or in. And in case you happen to get on the gas real hard and get cage squeeze, this thing does not squeeze, so that makes it nice. The other cool thing, if I stand here right like this, you can tell the prop is right inside the cage, not sticking beyond it at all. So that is a very nice thing. This one has an 18-liter fuel tank, so I know you could probably get a bigger one on here, but that you can fly forever with 18 liters, especially on this motor. It runs pretty super efficient, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's crazy amount of power, probably the most powerful engine I've ever flown with. It has got so much thrust, it's just crazy how much climb rate you have with this thing. You can fly a tiny wing and climb like super fast. So, but yeah, that's kind of a quick walk around. If you have any questions, reach out, Cloudbase PPG, or message me, London Ivy, and I'll be more than happy to help you with any kind of answers to any of the questions that you may have. So I'm just going to do a quick walk around. I'm just going to let you look at it without even talking. Alright guys, that's a walk around on the Condor L 22 with the shock option, full suspension in the rear. Thanks a lot guys, blue skies, fly safe.